Trike Theater is Northwest Arkansas's professional theater for youth, and they have been providing quality programming since 2008. And this season, they are delighting audiences with their performances of the best Christmas pageant ever. Members of the cast are joining us now. Thank you all for taking the time to be with us
thank
today.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
For people who may not be familiar with this storyline, tell us about this particular production of the best Christmas pageant ever.
So it's the classic pageant story. A bunch of small town rough kids come in to ruin the pageant, the nativity at the church, and it's the story of the church learning to love these kids.
Got you. Okay, let's talk about the roles that you all play in the show.
I play Bob, the father.
I play Beth Bradley. I play Charlie.
And I play Grace, the mother of these two kiddos.
I see.
Okay.
Which one of you gets into the most trouble?
Okay, at least you admitted. That's fine. That's
Yes,
fine.
I
You know
love that.
yourself.
That's right, yes.
How long have you all been rehearsing?
Ooh, about 2 months.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
That's a lot of time.
And performances are sold out, right?
Yeah. Christmas season, Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
We are all sold out.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's a great problem to have. But, you know, our viewing audience and ourselves, we're going to be treated to a little scene today. So, you know, sold out, but we're still going to get a taste of it.
Yay.
Yeah. What, can you set it up for us? What are we going to see?
We're going to see a small moment right in the beginning of the play where we kind of set up the son learning that the Herdmans, the troublemakers, are coming to church.
Oh, they're coming to church. Okay. We're going to step aside and let you take it away. Thank you.
I don't care what everybody else said. That's what they really thought. I mean, all the other stuff about church is okay, but the main good thing about church is that there are no herdmans there. Ever.
Well, it's not a very Christian sentiment, it seems to me.
It's a very practical sentiment. Charlie was so black and blue last year because he had to sit next to Leroy Herman.
Is he the worst one, Leroy?
They're all the worst one.
Ralph's the biggest, so if he gets
That
you...
doesn't make any difference. Gladys isn't big, but she's fast and she's mean and she bites.
Sorry I asked. Just stay away from all of them.
That's what I said. Stay away from them. Go to church.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way.
Why?
No arguments about this Christmas pageant?
But I don't want to be a shepherd again.
Well, tell Mrs. Armstrong you want to be a wise man.
I don't want to be in it.
Everybody's in it. Think how I feel sitting there on Christmas Eve if my own children weren't in the pageant. Think how your father would feel. You would feel terrible, wouldn't you, Bob?
Well, actually, I didn't plan to go. You know how crowded it always is. They could use my seat. Not just stay home, put on my bathrobe, relax. There's never anything different about the Christmas pageant.
There is going to be something different this year.
What?
Charlie is going to be wearing your bathrobe.
You just made that up, Grace.
Why don't you be Joseph? Elmer Hopkins to pay you $1 to be Joseph. Elmer's sick of being Joseph all the time just because his father's the minister. Nobody wants to be Joseph.
Nobody wants to be in it.
What are you going to be this year?
I'm always in the angel choir.
Why can't Charlie be in the angel choir?
Because I can't sing.
From what I've heard in the past, that's not a serious drawback. Away in a manger always sounds to me like a closet full of mice.
What do you wear in the angel choir?
Bed sheets.
Oh boy, son choice. A bathrobe or bed sheets? Come on, let's go watch TV.